crystals? Do you name your crystals? Awesome. How many intend their crystals? They give them an intention when they come in. That's really, really beautiful that you do that. One of the things, they will tell you their name. Just like you were sharing. So the first process when you bring a crystal home is you're feeling it, you're connecting with it, you're clearing it, and then you're intending it. And it's such a powerful tool that all of the, being in the Sistine Chapel, being in the Taj Mahal, being in all of these beautiful places that use marble, that use crystal, all of those things were intended. They have intentions placed there. And when you read back into what was happening, the things of that time, those crystals were brought in to purify, to clean, to hold some of the most beautiful intentions into those spaces. A lot of castles, a lot of floors in Italy have a lot of crystal material in them, all of which give to the intention of the place or the space. And so if this is radiating a constant frequency that can be displayed on a computer when it's demonstrating its frequency, that will show itself to be a crystal pattern, like the flower of life. It'll show itself to be projecting energy out. When you see things like that happening, you know that it's affecting your field. One of the people that had Tourette's was experiencing a lot of Tourette-like symptoms. I sent him to Ron Holman's office, and he picked out a amethyst. And those of you that know Ron Holman, he has a big office. He has crystals all around his office. He has about 1,000 people that call into his calling center every month. And so he grounds his space with a lot of crystals. And so the second this person picked up the crystal, their Tourette's syndrome, all of their tics, literally went away. It was the...
I was there.
Oh.
And it was weird. What a profound difference he had. Like, crack, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm really concerned for his well-being. And when he left and he picked up his crystal, he came back and he was so grounded. It was as if a different person had arrived in the room, and it was so delightful to see that change in him.
Yes.
And as Ron said, what actually happened is it revealed something that was already inside of him, which I thought was so beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that frequency, the crystal chooses you as much as you choose it. And you don't have to be sensitive to it beforehand. You don't have to, but once you get it, and once it wants to work with you, it's got so many different points that it will choose to reflect itself back to you in that intention. And so, Natalie, do you have intentions for some of these?
Absolutely.
And
sometimes the intention changes.
And they are reprogrammable. You clear them and clean them, and then, so I have intentions with particular pieces from around the world as well. The reason that I ask is it okay to share some of the intentions? If people pick up on them, if they pick up on the intention as they're holding some of these. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Well, I want to pass them all around, so I'm going to try and sit.
This one, I love this stone, Vesuvianite. It's also called Idocrase. And I love the way it came to me. I wasn't familiar with the stone, and I was doing a distance healing for someone that I had never met. And I heard that this person was suicidal. And so I sat down and did a distance healing and heard Vesuvianite. I was like, is that even a crystal? You know, this is a few years back. And went and looked it up, and it actually is great for banishing depression, alleviating fear and anger, letting go and healing past life traumas. It's a really powerful crystal, and you know, and that's the thing. It'll come to you when you need it. You know, like for me, I was working on someone, but whenever you need a crystal, it's going to show up, and you might not be familiar with what it is. Just be open to it. But you know, and certain crystals too are very strong. I remember I got a piece of this for myself, you know, later on, and I was going through something, and emotionally, it was so much, I could only wear it for a few hours and I had to take it off. It almost felt like it was itching. So be mindful of that, and also just aware of your own body enough that you can listen to those messages and be like, all right, I need to set this down, and maybe clear it, run it under some water for a while, let it sit, and just be without it for a little bit. But Vesuvianite or Idocrase.